Nais lang namin tumulong sa inyong kagawaran para palawakin po ang kaalaman ng ating mga taga-subaybay tungkol po dito sa gagawin pong major rehabilitation, pagkukumpuni ng San Juanico Bridge. Malaman po natin, ano po ba ang kadahilanan na medyo nakokompromiso yung structural integrity at safety nitong ating tulay na ito that connects Leyte and Samar, no, Secretary?
O nga po, I think I just have to put it in the proper perspective. Ito pong present San Juanico Bridge is an old bridge. It's already about more than 50 years old. Na-open po ito noong 1973. All the construction started earlier than 73. But however, actually, yung present San Juanico Bridge is due really for major rehabilitation works, and that is the reason why meron po kaming sinasagawa na po ngayon yung another bridge to cross the San Juanico Strait that is going to be financed by the Japanese government. It's already at the works actually po under detailed engineering design na, and the plan is actually once the new bridge would have been built and constructed, isasara po namin yung present San Juanico Bridge for major rehabilitation works. No? Kasi it's an old bridge. So yun ang plano po. However, ito yung sa preliminary assessment na namin ay sinagawa ng local consulting firm that was engaged by the regional office to do some preliminary assessment on the bridge. Meron po silang nakitang tatlong spans doon sa approach structures ng San Juanico Bridge that is very precarious because nag-deteriorate po yung mga underneath support dito sa tatlong spans. And they recommended actually last week when they rendered the report to the department that it is very precarious this condition niya at this point, and they recommended actually total closure agad of the bridge because we don't want to compromise the safety of the motorists actually. So at that in that meeting I diniscuss ko po with the consultants actually that we need also to prepare actually what is the contingency measure and protocols that we have to undertake. And sabi ko nga na tinignan ko kung if there is a way that we can only allow a certain load limit for the time being. And sabi nga nila, I think ang kanila is they would be able to somehow allow yung mga load limits of 3 tons lang, muna 3 tons. 3 tons is actually just for light vehicles actually. So because of that findings and that recommendations, and we made the decision actually to limit actually the load limits for the time being. And on top of that, we have to undertake some initial retrofitting works immediately underneath these 3 spans that were found deteriorating. At this point in time yun po.
So Secretary Bunoan, just for clarification, you mentioned no na pagsara po ng San Juanico Bridge, merong bagong tulay na igagawin. So ang tanong ko po, itong San Juanico Bridge po, kung i-retrofit nyo po, titibayin nyo pa ho ba yan? Kumbaga, mas mabibigat na pwedeng dumaan po dyan. And the other bridge, is that also supposed to serve the Samar Leyte? Ganun na ba rin ka-high traffic na kakailanganin na po ng dalawang tulay para po maging mas malapit po ang Samar at saka Leyte?
Yes po, I think yun ang kuha natin dito. But because we are anticipating the traffic, now the San Juanico Bridge is carrying already about more than 9,000 vehicles a day. And in a few years more, I think we are anticipating that will increase tremendously because of the economic activities between these regions and Luzon and the Visayas actually. So this is the reason why kailangan po natin ng alternate bridge actually. Ang isang mahalagang dahilan po bakit kailangan natin yung isang bridge sana is actually dapat isasara po natin talaga yung old San Juanico Bridge.
Totally
Itong
close.
existing San Juanico Bridge para ma-retrofit at to its original capacity.
Okay.
Dapat po yung gano'n ang programa. Unfortunately, it came so sudden yung the findings and the decision actually to limit the load limit for the time being.
Okay.
In the meantime po, gagawa po kami ng also under the recommendation of the consulting firm, nagagawa po kami ng immediate retrofitting works underneath these three segments that are found deteriorating.
3 spans.
So that una-una, ma-secure natin yung structural integrity kahit papaano at this time. Yung tatlong segments, and probably we will see if we can allow or increase the load capacity that we are being allowed at this point in time.
Okay.
Yeah, palagay ko lang po sa amin lang is we will not be able to put it into its original capacity muna. But certainly, baka ka po ma-increase naman po yung from 3 tons to a little over siguro 7 to 10 tons.
7 to 10.
Let's get together. Sunnet 25. Sunnet 25.